Stillmatic by NaS. Stillmatic is the fifth studio album by NaS. Stillmatic was released on the heels of Jay-Z's diss track, Takeover. Jay-Z had fans questioning Nas's discography and position as one of the top rap artists due to the declining quality of his album, some would say. Nas had also taken a break from rap due to his mother being sick and passing away. He even admits wanting to quit at this moment, but his mother convinced him to keep going. This album is regarded as Nas's return to the top of hip-hop in 2001. How do we feel about it?
Stillmatic, man. Stillmatic. NaS. NaS. I'm curious to hear what somebody that's hearing this for the first time thinks, man. So how do you feel about NaS Stillmatic?
Well, let me say this. Like as it is with like most of like older projects, I've heard a lot of these songs, you know, radio play or at somebody's house growing up younger and everything like that. But hearing it collectively all together for the first time, with that being said, I've listened to Illmatic before. I haven't listened to Stillmatic. I liked it a lot, but I'm gonna just throw it out there right now. I still think Illmatic is better. But
I mean, nobody's gonna debate you on that.
I know, but I'm just saying. But like Stillmatic, like it had like some. Okay, I'll just go on ones I really did not like that much. Smoking, I didn't really feel that one that much on there. It kind of was just like something that could have been on something else to me. Destroy and Rebuild, I didn't really feel that one that much on here. Like I liked it.
I don't know if you understand the context. That's probably
no,
why.
I did, but I don't like the song and how it sounds.
Not like what was going on in hip hop with Nas at the moment.
Well, I just didn't like it how it sounded in my ears, basically. And none of that. I think it was Rule that I was like, it's okay, but really wasn't that. You know what I mean? In My Country could have been a little bit better. But other than that, Stillmatic, the intro, that was like the best way to open up a project. Like, it's crazy. Ether, I already know too much about. I never knew it was like the second track on the main CD or whatever.
I mean, Takeover was the second song on his album.
Oh, that's crazy.
So he just kind of did what Jay did.
Okay.
And then he followed that up with the single, just like Jay did. So
okay.
It's kind of like, you know, copying format.
Gotcha. Got Yourself a Gun will always be a classic song to me. I always love that. You're the Man was really dope. Rewind is just crazy. Just when you listen to it and like kind of put the visualization in your head and how he like even went through saying some things backwards in the song. I like that a lot.
Outside, right?
Yeah. One Mic will always be a classic to me. Second Childhood was really, really dope. The Flyest, I really enjoyed it. I don't know too much about AZ. I always heard people talk about AZ, but I liked AZ on that. It was really, really dope. Braveheart, is that the one that we just listened to?
Yeah, that's the song that got cut.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to talk about that one. But Rule was cool. My Country, like I said, I was just not feeling a lot. But What Goes Around was really, really dope. I like what they did with that. I didn't get the bonus track on Tidal.
Oh, Every Ghetto's not on it?
No, I didn't get that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. It was it?
To me, it's not a bonus track because I've always heard it on the album.
Okay. But yeah, other than that, man, like I said, I favor Illmatic more, but I do respect Stillmatic. So I gave it a B+. Thought it was fine.
Smart. Word.
Because only songs I didn't like was Smoking, Destroy and Rebuild, and On My Country. So yeah, B+, fine.
Okay. I mean, I'm just curious, man. Hey, old heads, let them know how y'all feel about Stillmatic. But yo, Stillmatic to me, I love this album, man. Mm-hmm. I remember when it first came out because I was one of those people like, damn, man, like Jay just went in on Nas like that, and with this, you got a one hot album every 10-year average. Like switch up your flow, it's just garbage. What you trying to acknowledge? And Nas, when he put his like little comeback out before Takeover, or like his 5 General, the verse like, you know, you're the H to the Izzo, M to the Izzo, homosexual, the gay rapping version of Cisco, or something like that. Yeah. It was kind of trash, and I was just like, damn, Nas, like. But I didn't know his mom had passed, and he was going through some stuff at the time. So when this came out, Stillmatic, when I first heard the intro, I was just like, you know, like you said, they thought I'd make another Illmatic, but it's always forward and moving. So, and I love the beat. I love how he, you know, blood of a slave, heart of a king. I love the mentality, the stuff that Nas puts in your head. Yeah. Ether came on. I gotta agree with Joe Buttons. The beat is kind of ass.
Really?
Real talk. Yeah, the beat is kind of ass. Ron Brown's is a pretty ass producer. Oh. Pretty ass. I got better beats than Ron Brown's.
I don't know.
That ass serious. I got better beats than Ron Brown's. He could jump out the window with that shit. Got Yourself a Gun. Love that song.
Yeah.
Fucking love that. Oh, but by the way, Ether's the beat is ass, but I love the song. It's like one of the dopest diss tracks just because nobody thought Nas was going to be able to come back. And he had a couple people laughing and everything. And Jay was mad because he felt he spit facts and Nas was just cracking jokes. And people felt Nas won. And then Jay dropped Super Ugly, which went too far, which was beyond disrespectful. Talking about, I leave condom rappers on your baby seat. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, that's fucked up. Anyway, Got Yourself a Gun. Fucking love that song, man. I love it. Smoking is cool. I don't have a problem with it. I don't smoke, but I actually like the song. I think the beat's dope. I like the lyrics more so than the beat. You're the Man is one of the doper songs on the project. Rewind. I love that song. I don't see how you couldn't like the song. Man. It's a dope take. Take some imagination for that. Yeah. One Mic. Man, I just love that joint, yo. It's like one of those joints where you can just sit there and close your eyes. It samples Phil Collins in the Air Tonight. And anybody that knows that song loves when a drum solo comes in. So I like how he added that to his version of the song. Yeah. Second Childhood, done by DJ Premier. I feel like now that I'm older, I respect that song way more because I see a lot of my friends living their second childhood. It's fucking crazy. Destroy and Rebuild, at the time it made so much sense because like basically what he was trying to do was trying to clean Queens up with all the Queens rappers that he felt were being disloyal, like Mobb Deep and everything. And it was dope that he pretty much sampled KRS-One, The Bridge Is Over, and then kind of took some Slick Rick kind of tendencies when he was rapping on the song, which was really dope because, you know, that's dope. The Flyest, man. Anybody that knows Nas and AZ's, like, yo, their synergy is so dope when they put songs together, and the beat is dope. I don't know who the hell's singing on the hook, but she sounds great. It's just like they should always comes out sounding fly between this and Life's a Bitch. Like anything they do together sounds so fucking dope. Rule with A. Marie is obviously aimed at being commercial. You know, a lot of people didn't care for the song. I feel like listening to it right at this moment, it makes so much more sense with Donald bitch ass Trump in office. Like that song seems like it holds more weight to me. My Country featuring Millennium Thug. Like Millennium Thug, he didn't really do much with his career. I always felt like the dopest verse I ever heard of him was on Last Words on Nas's Nostradamus album, where he rapped like he was a bullet and it was fucking ridiculous. But his verse on this is cool, but I just like when you listen to the words, like, and then I love the skit that's at the end of Rule right before it, because he has a song like Everybody Wants to Rule the World where he's talking about world peace, and then at the end he kind of talks about how like niggas ain't gonna forget that shit, like millions of, you know, men and women, you know, killed for this country, basically. Like, and basically if anything you want, you need to take it in blood and death, and that's what I learned living in America. Like that was deep. And then it follows up with My Country, and like my country shitted on me. She wants to get rid of me. Like you see cops getting, you know, shooting unarmed black people, and it just seems like the song is 100% true. Yeah, it's still relevant today. And then what goes around, oh my, I love this. I've always loved this song, man. It's all Poison. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Radio and TV Poison. White Jesus Poison. Like, just going off. Just listen to that song and run it back like 10 times. Because you'll hear like elements, like Game took elements of this song and other songs. It's just fucking dope. Like Ike with the virus in Jersey. Like Game did a whole song about, you know, how he saw him in fucking LA or some shit. And Every Ghetto featuring Blitz. It's dope. I like the beat. Elias did his thing like he normally does. And the hook is a little simple, but it kind of rocks with the beat. You know, overall, man, I don't know. I was there when the CD came out. You know what I'm saying? So it has different significance to me. I give it an A. I think it's a classic. I just love this project. You know what I'm saying? Like Braveheart Party, I'm glad they took it off the album because that song was pretty ass. Like it just took away from the whole project, I think. You know what it is? Like, I don't know if you remember when Uchi Wally came out. Yeah. When Uchi Wally came out, Nas wasn't on the song, and it was already dope. And then when Nas added his point, a verse, that's kind of what Jay-Z attacked, because his verse was kind of ass. Well, it wasn't ass. It was more so, basically he was introducing everybody from the Braveheart, so it came off as kind of corny,
Okay.
and it wasn't necessarily needed. That's why, you know, in one of the songs he said, you know, your bodyguard rap better than you. And I was just like, damn, man, because he did have a better verse. Horse had a better verse than Nas, but it is what it is, man. Nobody can touch Nas at this point. He's one of the best lyricists, best
You need to hurry up
storytellers.
and drop that album, though.
Man, Nas' album been done since 2014 and it still ain't dropped. Shit, man. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.